Alright. Of course, my fat fingers are not going to work.
Yeah.
Alright. Initiative.
We're gonna introduce the decks.
I will do that. So I will go over that in the front section.
Okay. All right. Did you want to cut?
Yep, already cut. We're good.
Okay.
Yeah, I will take initiative. Interesting hand.
You want to reveal yours or?
Yeah, we can. So I think we want to resource those two. Keep the rest of this. Definitely a good slant to this. Okay.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so that's definitely probably going to be our start here. Resource that, and we'll start with that since it's heavy. And I feel like we got a pretty good start here. Alrighty.
Alright, we will start with Sabine.
Okay. Greedo.
That was met with unexpected painful. I will go ahead and claim initiative.
Alright. Well, hopefully Greedo gets to shoot first.
That's going to be the choice. Okay. It is a flat trade at this point. But at least this way you don't get free resources with Boba. Yeah, I think we hold that. I will send Sabine into Greedo. This is not a trade because of her trigger. Would you like trigger?
I wouldn't. Oh.
Ouch. That's rough. All right, your action.
I think I want to take that back. We'll just we'll start off small now since since I'm pained right now.
So Greedo's going in the Greedo will try to go through the 5-hole. Green Squadron.
Yeah. I will take initiative though.
Yep. And I'll pass.
All right.
Yeah, you're in those colors, so it's probably that one.
Let's go ahead and do that since
Oh yeah, you're one ahead of me now.
I am.
You have the initiative.
Sure. Let's do epic action.
Yep.
With the ECL, and let's go ahead and
Here's the shield.
yeah, he has a shield.
That's that one.
Okay. There we go, and we will go ahead and
Yep.
trade shield for ship.
Yep. This is my shock face.
And then,
Yep, yeah, because that's a reaction, or that's a static.
yep.
Sure. Well, I guess that makes this decision a little easier. We will Fleet Lieutenant Sabine base for 5.
Sure. We got a little 5 right here.
Yeah.
Somebody's rude.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all good. It's all good. You'll puff.
Damn it, Bobby.
Let's actually,
Good Lord, I keep forgetting he flips on 5.
what, Boba?
Well, Chirrut can't do much on this, so we will go ahead and claim.
Alrighty.
Could have effectively passed there, but it's...
Well, people can tell me whether or not this is a mistake, but let's do 4 to base.
Okay.
Untap the 2.
Yeah. Certainly seems correct.
And you've already initiative.
Yep.
So I'm going to wipe your board with overwhelming.
Whoo! Yep, 6 is enough. Yep, that's going to be bad.
Alright, and then I'll pass. Because I
Okay.
ain't got nothing else to do after that.
Well, I think you did plenty.
Oof. The draws.
I think it's that one.
Mm-hmm.
And I hadn't even run yet. Okay, that.
I'll be honest, I have not had very much success with Boba, so hopefully this will be the first time. I don't know if it's just a deck I can't get or how it works, but you know how sometimes you just can't figure out a deck.
Well, it's like I'm a more of an aggro player, so it makes sense for me to be playing aggro decks, and I get it.
That's fair. I'm more control and combo, but only Casino Han has been showing up as a combo. And it's not, reliant enough.
All right. My first action, I will deploy Chirrut.
Sure. Cartel Spacer?
Yep.
Yeah, oh.
Non-leader.
Well, I just goofed.
Listen, I've seen many folks that have done that. Don't feel bad.
Oh, man. I was thinking, yes.
And now it's no.
Yeah, something like that.
Read this again. Sure. Jedi lightsaber on shirt.
Yeah. 3 to base.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
5, 6, 7. That's the wrong
I
box.
may have needed to hold on to that overwhelming.
Well, I think you did deal with my board, and I think that was the right choice at the time. So Chirrut is going to attack Boba Fett. On attack, he's a force unit, so he's going to get -2/-2, and then he will be dealt 6.
Yeah.
So -2, I'll end up taking 2 damage. Yep. Sorry, those are deep containers.
Oh, you're good. That's unfortunate for me.
Well, that Boba.
Yeah.
I'm going to play It Binds, remove 2 and deal 2.
Yep. I will
Sure.
claim.
I'll pass.
All right. One. Draw two. Do surprise strike.
Yep.
On Boba. Chirrut.
For 6.
Yes. And then Boba dies an unfortunate death. Your action.
Alright, you've already used ECL, and now you have 5 resources of Bosk. How many cards in hand?
1.
Force throw target. You discard,
Sure.
and it's a 2. Put 2 here. I just didn't want to get ambushed by a Bosk there and go, that's awkward.
You're good. Let's do 2 to base.
Alright, go to 9.
Kinda outracing you right now.
Yeah. Alright. 6 to base.
Yep.
And on attack, I'll give her defender, so I have to be attacking it, so that won't work.
Oh.
Claim? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so my next action is it binds, so I can kill that, and then I'll go to 3.
I'm gonna ask you to stop doing that. Cause I kinda need to kill that thing.
Yeah, I'm aware. And then I have a Yoda.
Sure.
Then pass.
Alright.
Probably that.
Traitorous on Yoda. What now, buddy? Come at me, bro.
And he's 4 defense. Well, that makes this decision a little easier, I guess.
Don't be rude.
Obi-Wan.
That's rude.
I mean, I think it's right. You should have stealing Yoda's was the right call, but
Pretty Greedo.
nice.
Ooh. Unless I hit Vader and maybe a Bosk or something, this ain't looking good for me.
Well, I was trying to make it as difficult as possible. I think I already like the slant that this version has because I can go aggro, but it also has a lot of the mid-range and late game stuff, which I also like.
Yeah.
So this is I've not had a chance to play this one in person.
Gotcha.
So I guess I have to kill my own Yoda then?
Yes, you will.
You will. You will, yes. All right, so he gets -2/-2.
Oh, that's rude.
So,
I will draw.
yes, because you can currently control him.
And
Yep. Your action. Sure. Shield. I'll claim.
sure. I don't think that do much good. But
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's another body.
all right, let's see here. 1, 2.
Did you choose the resource?
I
guess
did
you.
not.
Okay, I did not either. I was just checking. All right. The force is with me.
What exactly does that do?
Choose a friendly unit. Gets 2 experience tokens. If it's a force unit, it also gets a shield token. And then I may attack with the unit. I guess the easiest thing to do, let's take, so since on attack it gets -2/-2, I'll kill him and the shield won't stop anything.
Okay.
Your action.
We'll go into Greedo.
Yep, we'll take 4. Or 3, excuse me.
Yep. And then. Why? Greedo, you're terrible.
Obi-Wan for 4.
Yep.
Lord Vader.
Vader.
Yep, there's an ambush trigger.
Yep.
Usually the easy choice is Boba since he's 3, but I don't know what your other choices are in the deck. 7th Fleet Defenders, legal target. Not sure what your others are. Yep.
Now, do these go at the bottom?
Yeah, so...
Because it doesn't really say like it normally, like it does on U-Wing. Or do these go back on top?
I've always been putting them on the bottom, but that is a good question. I can look.
Okay.
Pull up Star Wars Unlimited. And
Well, Obi-Wan is getting a saber to the face. I can tell you that much.
okay.
And I guess Chirrut is going to be happy of that.
And he gets 2 more experience.
Yeah, I know.
And I get to draw. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
I need some like super secret tech of Power of the Dark Side for free.
What incarnation? You- Do.
Please excuse us for this quick break of a judge call.
Yeah, no kidding. After searching, put any cards not chosen on the bottom of your deck in a random order.
Okay.
I was thinking that was the case, but I was not sure.
All right, sounds great because those were terrible.
He's like, I want these out of here.
Absolutely, that was awful.
Okay. That's 4 damage.
It is. Leave him alone.
So I promise you there is not a 3rd copy of It Binds All Things. There is a copy of Carabast. So I will shoot him for 3.
You know, you're a very terrible person. Initiative.
Sure. Pass. I lied. There is a 3rd. It Binds All Things. I did not think I had 3 in there, but... probably that. Go ahead, sir. Yep.
Let's see what you're playing with.
Well, one card I already mentioned. I did draw the third one. I didn't think I had 3 in here, so I was wrong. Another lightsaber, a fleet lieutenant, and a Luke.
You know, I'm just gonna scoop because I don't got nothing.
Game 2.
Yes. Told you I'm a terrible Boba player.
Well, I'm not usually good with these style decks either, but Chirrut is a man beast. Jeez.
He's a whole lot of man. All right, let's see what we got here.
I don't know if there's technically anything in here. Okay, so this is what my sideboard looks like. So I don't fully know. Bob is very mid-rangey, and I think it's correct to run some number of non-damage removal spells in this. I don't know how good the redemptions or the bombing runs will be, and this the one of Spec Force is probably not relevant. I don't think in this. So these 5 are definitely no's. I think if I wanted to go a more controlling build, I would definitely go here. So I was thinking here. Probably cut the Zebs. He does have, obviously he is in cunning, so he does have bounce. Definitely shave a wing leader. And probably the metal ceremonies, or at least a couple of them. That way I have some hard removal, but I'm also not destroying my curve as well. I don't know how right that is, but with this being one more aggro slant, I think I want the low end stuff there, even though Overwhelming Barrage is such a card.
Okay, so the current sideboard I have is Reinforcement Walkers, though I think that they would be okay in this matchup. I think I have more valuable cards in my sideboard compared. Prime example is the Emperor's Legion. I was having a hard time keeping my units on the field, especially against you. So I'm thinking that at least some form of the Emperor's Legion would be good. But I'm also looking at Rook. I didn't really see too many units besides Yoda and Obi-Wan, and of course Luke. So any type of damage dealt to an enemy unit that's a non-leader would help thin your field.
Yep.
And I think the ones I'm definitely bringing in would be Change of Heart, simply because I had no way to deal with your Chirrut, so my idea is probably to go ahead and try my best to use your own units against you. And if I am reading it correctly, I do believe that if I take something like an Obi-Wan or something, that the effects of the experience tokens would actually go onto my units instead of your own.
Yeah, if he dies, so The weird one is so the weird ruling would be if if you steal or let's say somebody steals a unit with traitorous and the other player steals a unit with change of heart, even though there's been a traitorous played on it, change of hearts trigger it end of turn will go back to the original owner, even if it's been traitorous. But
Right, because it has owner
Yeah.
on it. I got you.
but as far as the other effects, no, that should be fine.
Yeah. So, one thing I found completely useless was Cartel Spacer. I mean, I definitely misplayed the first one because RTFC. But even then, against you, I don't feel like there is a good space for them. And then the Viper Probe droids. I normally like using this into a more control matchup, so I know what I'm working with. I feel like Chirrut is more of like a mid-range, almost comparative to Boggles and Magic.
Yeah. He's definitely suit up a few things and swing.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in No Good to Me Dead. I'm not a big fan of the card itself, but in this matchup, if I can stop your Chirrut from doing things, I feel like that.
Yep.
That's a good call.
Lockdown a leader is absolutely a viable thing.
And then I really didn't have much else to take out, so I did Steadfast Battalion because it doesn't get hit by Vader, which is going to be one of my big things. And it looks like I probably am going to be using ECL for something else other than Steadfast. And then, of course, I shaved off a Star Viper because for half that game I did not have initiative.
Yeah.
So Viper would have been useless to me. With that, because of the room that I was only able to shave, I'm actually going to split the Rook and the Emperor's Legion and leave the other two in the main board or in the side.
Okay.
And then hopefully this works. But I will say this, I am definitely not a professional Boba player. It's like, honestly, it reminds me of the Keswick Roof Run, or the Birthing Pod deck in Magic. As much as I loved it and it looked so much fun, it was just one of those decks that I couldn't wrap my head around playing.
Now, I love toolbox decks, and I'm waiting to the day that we get a toolbox deck in Mouse. Because I played the heck out of Birthing Pod, I played the heck out of Survival of the Fittest back in the day. Like I can tutor up what I want when I want, and I'm waiting for a day when that is viable. But
Yeah, I did all right with Collected Company and Next Level Abzan, but it was not. It's not definitely what my preferred decks are. All right.
yeah, you're all about let me get some Storm in here.
Oh man, I'm gonna tell you right now, if they put out a Storm equivalent in Star Wars Fantasy Flight Games, I'm shouting you out. Look it up. Especially if you did it during the Clone Wars section, I'm all over it. I would never play another game of Magic. And now my deck laughs at me.
I think this hand's going back.
Yeah. I don't have a turn one, and I had 3 of my highest costing cards in my deck in my hand.
Yeah, one of my games. I don't remember which one it was over the past 2 weekends. Yeah, I decided to draw all of my most expensive cards, and I'm like, okay. Like,
Easy resources.
yeah, easy resources, but I need an aggro curve to do something, or otherwise I just get run over.
Yeah. I was surprised on how I did this weekend running Green Luke. I do have to say, I think that out of all the decks that I've played so far in the Star Wars meta, Green Look has definitely taken the place of my favorite so far.
Yeah.
Um,
That's very understandable. It does a lot of good work.
well, you know what? I think I'm gonna keep this.
Yeah, because unfortunately we don't have much of a choice. Okay.
I mean, but do we really?
Sadly.
Okay. Well, you go ahead. Well, actually, I'll show my hand first.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah, you did it first.
I did, yeah. Because you have initiative anyway, that makes more sense.
All right. So obviously, with that, one of these are going to be resourced. Hopefully that plays good. I'm going to go ahead and do this part early. And hopefully, now that I see this one, it'll be a little bit better for me this game. All right, go ahead.
Okay. So I'm sort of stuck in the middle, so I'm thinking one of these is a certainty. I guess we're going to do one of those, and we'll see what we can do with it. All right.
All right. You ready for this?
Yep.
Never mind, copyright. All right, we'll start off with our great first turn.
Burrito going to be bashing. I'll start with an alliance next week.
Oh, fantastic. Initiative.
Sure. I'll pass.
All right. Well, that's not what I wanted to see. The curve is weak in this one.
I think it's got to be that one. I don't like doing that, but all right, sir. You're good.
3 to base. First blood.
Two to base.
Yep.
Claim? Okay.
Yeah. It's rough over here.
Okay. Your order. Yes. And then I'll pass. Okay.
Wow. My deck hates me. Well, let's see what we can get done.
Be that one.
So what deck do you think you've enjoyed the most?
I mean, on my other one, you know, the deck that I've been playing the most is Leia Aggro, and it's for me, it's just the extra lines of play that you get because of her action economy that I enjoy, because it really puts the pressure on your opponent to make the right decision. Do you want to claim initiative early to keep me from getting initiative and then getting another 8 or 10 point swing, which is pretty reliable in that deck? Okay, replay.
I still need 2 copies of the promo for the Luke deck.
That's the reason I got some of the extra packs out.
Okay.
Fantastic. Sure.
Rachel's hunting me down for the Sabines.
I understand. Let's send Yoda into base, and I'll restore 2.
Why you gotta be like that? Let's do 3 into your base.
Sure.
Your action.
Fleet Lieutenant into X-Wing for 4.
Yep. go ahead and flip.
Dang that resupply. Sure. Well, don't have much of a choice. I will claim.
There you go. Let's go ahead and kill Yoda with the draw card.
Okay.
And then I will do super fun stuff of untapping and getting nothing for it.
Take 2 off Yoda.
Yep. Pass, so.
Yep. I think it's that one. I think that's an easy choice. We're going to take down Boba. 5 less remaining hit points.
Oh, jeez. You are killing me. Alright, well.
Ooh, I'm getting ambushed, maybe.
Yep.
Okay, take 3.
Your action. To the base. Sure. Chirrut flips on 6 or 5?
5.
5.
Yeah, I can.
Let's go ahead and do 3 to base.
Sure. Make a change. Deploy chart.
Clean.
Now we'll force throw at Bosk. I will discard the card this time.
Okay. You definitely want to kill him then.
Yeah, I'm gonna discard a Sabine, so 2 damage. Oh.
What? Oh.
Chirrut in the base for 3.
Sure.
And then pass.
Sorry about that.
It's alright.
When you did the force throw, for some reason I thought you had used Chirrut in some way.
No, I just have to have him out to get the bonus damage.
Draw 1. Draw 2. Alright, let me read Chirrut just so I can. So basically what this is saying is if you can somehow pump your life up above the damage, you live.
Yep. Or heal him or whatever. As long as he doesn't have... Yeah, as long as if he's taking damage up to his hit points or had some sort of effect that's decreased it, he's not defeated till the rear phase, so...
Sure.
Well, that's embarrassing. Okay. Yep.
And the ambush trigger.
Yep.
3, I know.
Yep.
Alright, buddy. Let's see what you got. Too bad he doesn't give the whatever you play ambush. That'd be amazing.
Double ambush trigger? Whoo, buddy. That'd be dirty.
That'd be amazing.
Okay. So now I've got to figure out what's going to be best. Yeah.
No, okay. It was worth a shot.
Well, since Chirrut can live till the end of the phase, let's put 3 more on Vader.
Sure. I want to one of these. Wow, you're really sensing Chirrut to death.
Yeah, I mean he's beyond this world at this point.
I don't know if I should trust that or not. Like I have a feeling like if I actually didn't attack him with Greedo, you'd be like, JK.
Believe me, I don't have that much healing in there.
But let's 3 to base.
Okay.
See how it goes.
We'll set these over here.
Your action.
Guess I'll have to do 2 5s. All right. Let's start with 2 to base with the X-Wing.
Yes. I will claim.
Sure. All right, so...
Time for you to do fun stuff.
All right. While I still have a force unit out, let's force throw. I want to target Vader, and I'm going to target you to discard the card. And since there's only 1 card in the game that currently has 0 cost, Vader, yeah.
Vader has bit the dust against a blind monk.
Force is a powerful thing, my friend. And then my last action for this phase is an 130.
Yep.
And then I'll pass.
And sure does.
And Chirrut goes back to here. Wing, wing.
Now, does that mean he's tapped for this?
So the regroup phase, he'll go back tapped. The untap is the last step of the so he will be ready again. But
Gotcha.
I won't say his other ability is useless, but it's not
Great.
It's not nearly as good.
Okay.
It's occasionally usable, but usually he's just a beat stick.
I got you. All right. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Let's do 3 to base.
Yep.
I'm hoping to outpace you at this point.
Well, there is a good chance of it.
You do have the 10 free now.
Okay. Yeah, because I had it on Chirrut.
Yeah. How much damage can I attack on him first?
Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Restore for 2, and I'll restore 1.
I mean, you hit me for 2 and then restore.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right, so let's see here. Let's do Rook.
Yep.
Your action.
He is definitely shielded. Let's see. Obi-Wan.
Gotcha.
Interesting. Well, since I really can't do much else, I will put 2 more on your base before passing.
Yep. Draw 1.
I think I'll keep all those.
Draw 2. That's interesting. I'm at 17.
Okay.
You're at 12.
Okay, so he has to, so the defender, okay, that's what I was checking. So it has to be a ground unit. He's good, he's not that good. Although that armor of his is going to be stupid.
Change of heart.
Obi-Wan has betrayed us this turn.
Yep. Your action.
So 3, 6, 10, 13. That I'm running a 30 hit point base.
Yeah, it's rude.
Sorry. Fleet Lieutenant, we will give the bonus to the X-Wings. Attack for 4.
Sure. I'm at 21 now.
Blackjack.
Yeah. Um. Thirty base.
Go to 15. To the base, and I'll restore 1.
Mm-hmm. So I'm at 23, right?
Yes.
Unfortunately, I think you have me. We'll kill off the Fleet Lieutenant.
Yep.
Your action.
Your action.
3 to base.
Mm-hmm. I'll claim.
It doesn't really matter because 4, and then you just hit me next turn for the last 2 damage on my. Yep.
I was trying to bait you into attacking and getting rid of something before I played anything because I was holding 2 Lukes. Because every time that you play Luke, yeah, I kind of figured. Because every time I play you and with your Luke deck, every time I kill something, you seem to play that, and I'm like, dag nabbit.
Yeah, I really think that this is an actual bad matchup against Boba, or I'm just a really terrible Boba player.
I think,
or a combination.
So I think this particular version of Chirrut might be. Like I didn't draw. Obviously, I had Yoda once. I didn't draw a Chirrut at all. I'm actually running the Forces with me, which I know some decks, some of the more controlling versions are not.
I mean, I honestly, I could just be a very bad Boba player, simply because I don't know the lines that you have to follow for Boba is a little bit different than other decks. It's not really my play style.
Yeah.
So if I made Boba look bad, my bad.
Listen, I made Han look bad the other night, so.
Well, I don't know. I mean, you know, when I played it against Luke at the tournament, the guy I faced, who was your opponent in the end,
Yeah.
was easier to beat than you.
That's that's a scary. That's
So
scary.
I honestly feel like Luke was actually a really good matchup against Han. All right. Well, good game.
Good game.
We'll see if there's any difference later.